Good morning, Ohio. I hope you had your breakfast already, and let's start our day with a daily reading. I think my voice is very sleepy all the time. It's because I'm sleepy. So, cheers for the day. I'll try to have a lively voice. So let's begin with the first reading from the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verses 13 to 35. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom, and the one who gets understanding. For the gain from her is better than gain from silver, and her profit better than gold. She is more precious than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her. Those who hold her fast are called blessed. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth. By understanding he established the heavens. By his knowledge the deeps broke open, and the clouds dropped down the dew. My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life for your soul, and adornment for your neck. Then you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. If you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden terror, or of the ruin of the wicked when it comes. For the Lord will be your confidence, and will keep your foot from being caught. Ay, nanawag. Wait a minute. Okay. Advertisement. Asan naman ko? My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life for your soul and adornment for your neck. And you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. If you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden terror, or of the ruin of the wicked when it comes. For the Lord will be your confidence, and will keep your foot from being caught. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is your power to do it. Do not say to your neighbor, "Go and come again. Tomorrow I will give it," when you have it with you. Do not plan evil against your neighbor, who dwells trustingly beside you. Do not contend with a man for no reason, when he has done you no harm. Do not envy a man of violence, and do not choose any of his ways. For the devious person is an abomination to the Lord. Abomination to the Lord. But the upright is his confidence. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the dwelling of the righteous. Toward the scorners he is scornful, but to the humble he gives favor. The wise will inherit honor, but fools get disgrace. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Mo ba na? Now let's move on to gospel. Today's gospel is according to Luke chapter 8 verses 16 to 18. A lamp under a jar. No one, after lighting a lamp, covers it with a jar or puts it under a bed, but puts it on a stand so that those who enter may see the light. For nothing is hidden that will not be made manifest, nor is anything secret that will not be known and come to light. Take care then how you hear, for to the one who has one for the one who has more will be given, and for the one who has not, even what he thinks that he has will be taken away. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. I think sayop ko sa katong sa first reading, you should say, what do you say? The word of the Lord, this is for the gospel, diba? Naglibog na ako kay I usually attend ko naman kanang Japanese mass, which is very, for me, very solemn. So mura siya Latin mass but in Japanese, something like that. So it's so different. The atmosphere is different from the usual like Filipino or English mass. So if you're in Japan, try to attend koan kanang Japanese mass. It is very solemn. So here we have a lamp under a jar. Take care then how you hear, for to the one who has more will be given, and from the one who has not, even what he thinks that he has will be taken away. So if ako inyong pangutan-on, what do you get from this gospel? The jar could signify more than one, I think. It could be knowledge, diba? Something that you know, you can't keep it to yourself. You have to tell. Like for example, for me, when I read the Bible, when I began reading the Bible, what first comes into my mind is, sorry, the train is so noisy. Okay, I'm opening the window. What first comes into my mind is, this cannot be made only for me to read, but this is made for everyone to read and for everyone to know. Diba? Kana ganing. It's not only for you, but you have to share it to people. Nga. They could be like resistant. Nga. I don't want to hear that, or I don't have time for that, or I don't have the Bible. So you can have a lot of alibi with you, diba? But if you were able to read this, and if you know na this is not only for you but for you to tell the world, or it could be to tell your friends, your family, then you must find ways to do so. That's why I'm doing this. So honestly, before, I really want nga na podcast or let's say vlog, but I don't want to show my face or something like that. Kani kay makauuwaw kayo or something like that. So, but now I realized nga, if you don't show your face, kung voice lang, they may not be able to have like interest or kanang what's that? Wala lang sila paki kay they could hear anyone. They could hear to anyone, diba? But if like kaila nimo, what is it that she has to say about something, diba? Marag na intriguing factor nga. Uy, nakalit lagi ni siya video. Because I'm a very private person actually. Diba? Even my Instagram kay private, my Facebook kanarang mga friends nga kaila gid nako akong i-accept even before nga kaila ko, but I don't really relate or I don't really connect with this person. So murag di na ko i-accept. Inan ako ka arty sa una. Hilas kay no. 'Di ba? But kanang for example, kanang coworkers mo. So syempre murag makita ba mo sa company nya di mo i-accept, 'di ba? Lain sad. But for other people nga bisan like classmate pag elementary or classmate pag high school nga murag there's no way nga magka-connect or maka-relate me. So murag no need to accept. Inana gani. But now I see nga kanang it's a good way to show or to tell people nga unsay mohang mga na-realize. Maybe they could realize, diba? Kaya na ko'y friend, shout out to Ate Ariel. Na ko'y friend nga, my previous video, nin-chat siya na ko, is it time for me to pray now? So, ang akong goal is even like just one person nga maka-realize, gani, even just one person nga how to say this, dili madani sa no madani kay maram sa nagkanang negative connotation, but nailay one person nga maka-realize ba nga oy, I have to go back to the Lord, I have to pray. It's a win for me. No, it's not for me, but it's a win for those people nga maka-realize through my video, diba? This is not for the likes, this is not for the how many views, but I'm just doing this for people to realize what we've been missing all along, like kind of the person that I was. So I think in this gospel it talks about like a lamp in a jar. It's like something in you that is shining, perhaps like truth, or let's say gifts or talents, diba? Something in you. If you hide it and you don't show it to people, that's such a waste, diba? So for example, nindot kag tingog, but tungod sa imong pagka-shy, wala nimo na share. So according here, to the one who has more will be given, and to the one who has not, what he thinks that he has will be taken away. So sayang, gitagaan ka na nga gift sa Ginoo niya, di mo i-share, diba? So kay bawday ka mo kanta niya, sa bathroom ra ka mo kanta. So dili nimo ma-hone or dili mo ma-practice imuhang unsa ni talent kung imo lang i-keep to yourself. But if you share it to people, diba? The more nga mo practice ka, practice makes perfect. The more nga mo increase imuhang ability or imong talent, diba? Or it could also be, if it's for me unsa man, I don't know, like sa una pa ni pero may kong pangutan sa akong bana ba unsa din mong talent, uy. And I keep thinking, what is my talent? I don't know how to sing, I don't know how to dance, I don't know how to cook. So marag, even until now, nagthink yapon ko unsa di akong talent. But I think I was perfectly put here by the Lord. Because sa una pa, nagthink pa ko, ato ganahan ko matabaho sa for example sa US baron. So ma-practice ko sa akong pagka-nurse, diba? But sa Cebu, tungod sa ako nga time, booming kay nursing. So daghan kay nag-nurse, daghan kay nakapasar nya. Wala pa kay klaro nga estudyante sa una. So dili kay bongga akong score as I wanted to be, but sakto ra for other people, I think. But ako taas mo standards akong self, so feeling ako di kay siya bongga. And muna nang apply ko sa mga hospitals, but daghan ato nga time pulos daghan kay mga volunteers. So I did volunteer sa 2 hospitals, but 'di ba, 2 hospitals, but 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 2 sa first gid nga hospital nga akong gi-applyan, I was almost accepted. Like really nga, kuan na lang kanang sa physical exam na lang ko ang sa Chonghua. Yes, I remember sa Chonghua. And then sayo pa kong tubag. Kanya na lagi ko nga ganahan ko mag-nurse sa Amerika. So wala ko nila dawata. Gikuha balik akong papilin. Pag-storya si mong mama day nga kanang unsa may gusto nila. Kay sa Chonghua man di sila ganahan nga ayaw dyan magsurya na mo take mo NCLEX or makuan mo. Kaya ano, gusto nila nga mo any company, diba? Bisan sa siguro nga company, they would want you to stay for a longer time. So mo na nga wala ko gidawat sa Chonghua. And other hospitals, I think from tungod adto murag pasang kay kumpas, wala kay kanang murag sani wala koy enthusiasm ba. Di ko enthusiastic kay murag kong na. But tungod ana, now I can connect sa dots nga tungod sa ana nahimo kong nurse, naabot ko diri. Kay if dili ko nursing, I think wala sad koy kanang kuan ba kanang inclination nga mo apply ginani nga job. Yes. So if siguro nag-continue redyo ko sa pagka-English teacher before, ato redyo ko kutob. Not nga kuan nga I am what saying ang English teacher is kanara, but because dili man gusto siya line sa akong gi-studyhan before, and murag sayang lang akong 4 years ba kana ganina na. So mao na nga if wala ko ni-realize nga naadi ko'y part sa medical field, then perhaps I don't know unsa akong kuan karon, unsa akong gama karon. Murag anyway, for other vlogs I'll tell you more. So muna nga, if you have something in you that is shining, if you have something that in you that you know can make a difference to other people, so why do you keep it to yourself? You have to share it with other people. Diba? So no one, after lighting a lamp, covers with a jar or puts it under a bed, but puts it in a stand so that those who enter may see the light. So murag, I think in this gospel it is encouraged for people nga if you know the way to Jesus, diba? If you know the way to Jesus, like how to be a better Christian, for example, how to be a good wife, diba? How to be a good daughter, for example. Then why not share it with other people as well, diba? But siguro how to be a good wife, how to be a good daughter, I think kung ano sa nga mo impose sa other people nga do this, do that, mura na sa kanang mura na sa siya o kanang lain-lain man tag ways, diba? So I think sayop na example, but if you know how to be a Christian, how to be a good Christian, diba? And you're reading the Bible, na kay mga testimony sa imong life, why not share it, diba? Because if you have, I believe if you have the testimony, if you have something from God na experience nimo and you share it with other people, then ang ubang tao na minaw nimo makarealize siguro, bitaw sad no, maybe I'm going through this because of this, diba? Maybe what I need in my life is to be prayerful. Kaya nagkagubot na akong life, what am I supposed to do? Kana ganyan. Na mga tao nga nga mabot sa verge sa ilang life nga ma-confused with so many things going on, diba? And sometimes I think mo ng mga depression, mo ng mga anxieties mo come in kay in our mind we are so confused, we don't know what to do. So that becomes a playground for the evil to get through to our minds. Diba? Mana di si taning, oy, nalibog na siya siyang life ay. Bi ato na sa mato libog ba. Oy, Bisaya ni ha. Di ni Tagalog ang libog ha. So, kana ganina na. Nya, uy, wa man ni siya kuan. Wala man ni siya Ginoo karon. Musud ta ni bi para masamot ni siya ka kuan siyang life bi. Para masamot siya ka ng kagubot iyang mind. Nya magubot na iyang mind, di na siya kahuna-huna og think of other good things, diba? Di na siya kita sa maayo nga butang, pulos na lang negative. Diba? Negative attracts negativity. Negativity attracts negativity. Negativity never attracts positivity. When you think of it, diba? And some nga works. That's a work of evil. Siguro the very example that I can give is unsa man mga experience. Unsa man yung experience be? Like say for example, finances. Diba? Murag, ay kapuya, sige ta trabaho, sige ta overtime, pero di man enough ang atong kuan ang atong sweldo para sa kuan ina diba? So, mag-think na lang kag puro finances, puro kwarta. Asa ko makita kwarta, asa ko kuan na wala na din kay time to reflect kung anong unsa ni. Wala kay time mag-reflect baka unsa jud mas importante para nimo. Kay puro na lang ka kwarta, diba? And some people would kill for money. Diba? Kay puros na lang na mao ilang nasa hunahuna. But if you take time to pray to the Lord, what I always pray is when it comes to money, no? Because I don't want to have a lot of excess. Char. Manang kisa ko tayo, di ganahan madato. Actually, I never ever prayed to become rich. That's the thing with me, because I know if I'm going to be rich, I might change. Like say for example, if mahimo ko nga, let's say, politiko, I know nga makorrupt ko, inana ba? Inana kung ko ang thinking. So, I never ask for more than enough money. So, I always ask nga, Lord, give me a good health that I can go to work, hindi ko kinahanglan mo absent, na ako sa kondisyon mo work ko, so that I will not have to kanang mamainusan akong sweldo, diba? So, muna akong prayer. And I prayed put for my husband nga, though namin mga health issues, nga sa work lang, tagaan lang mi sa mong best, nga dili mi ma-absent tungod sa namin dyan ang kakapoy, no? But dili mi ma-absent tungod sa nasakit or something. Because that's the worst thing, nga masakit ka, diba? So, one day lang nga absent, pila na makalta si Masulo Ichimang, diba? Marag, usara na kaadlaw niya, wako'y gibuhat, diba? So, I pray to God for strength, for health, nga makakontinue og trabaho so that we will not be having trouble with our finances. Because, karong mga panahon na, it's really difficult. Diba? Wakay trabaho karon, good luck. Wakay trabaho sa Japan, good luck. Ang imong mga bayron nun. Bisan pag wakay trabaho na kay bayron nun. Though tagaan kag assistance sa government, but unsa man imong rent, unsa man imong insurance, diba? Dili kinahanglan man jud ka mo bayad og insurance, di pwede. So, di sad pwede nga masakit. O ganong nabutan na, I don't know. But let's move on to the first reading. No? Blessed is the one who finds wisdom. So, I've read a book of Ecclesiastes. Next time, ato na ikon. It's very interesting bitaw sa Ecclesiastes nga. It talks about everything in this earth is just passing. Money, wealth, fame, health, But if you have the wisdom to know the difference, you would know unsang mga importante sa kinabuhi. Kanang gani. It's not, well, all these things about when you are alive, all these things, health, money, wealth, unsa pa na, is important, but it's all just passing. Sometimes ito nakathink ko ba, for example, moagi ko ka ng, like matog Tokyo, for example, then munta na ako sa around Tokyo, makaingon ko, wow, the city is so modern. Nya kung diri ko mo payo, would I have the ability to detach myself from these things? Kanang muna niya akong naandan. Nanindot kayang creation sa tao actually, but mas nindot ang creation sa Ginoo, diba? So makaingon ko sa akong self nga, if I die, would I be willing to detach myself from this? Unsa ang naong sa heaven? Dili ba ka boring sigig ampo? Nakathink na before, Jesus. Then naka-realize ko nga, kaning tanan, usala ni ka earthquake, papa na ni siya, diba? Kaning tanan, usala ni ka tsunami, asa man ni padung. So sa book of Ecclesiastes teaches us everything is passing. Everything. Diba? Nothing lasts forever, only God and heaven. So muna nga nakayon ko, kunindot ang kalibutan, unsa pa kaha ang earth, ang heaven. Diba? I think more, 100 million times. Kaya wala pa nakakita, dili daw ni mo ma-imagine kung unsa ang heaven. So muna nga, gidetach na ako kung sa okay, this is just temporary. Everything is temporary. But if you have the wisdom to know the difference, then you will get to the permanent thing, which is heaven. So I think here it mentions about Mary, about Virgin Mary. She is more precious than jewels, and nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her. Those who hold her fast are called blessed. Napod niya siya yung part. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come again. Tomorrow I will give it, then you will have it with you. Kani I think no, kanang imong gipadependent ang tao nimo. It could be your family, diba? Dagan kita nga mga, for example, mga OFW, magsigitingon, wala bigi pa munit ang kwarta, kapuyan ba miyaning kwarta ha? Diba? But, usahay sad kita sad siguro yung nag-feed, no? Sa mga tao nga, na dependent para nimo. Well, ako, when it comes to money, I don't have a lot. So, I give what I can give. But, wala man nga, kanaganing, ansaning, gipugos ka. Because I believe nga, if you have more than you, if you have more, sharing is one way of caring. Diba? And, dili ka mahatag sa monetary lang. Dapat, muhatag ka for this person's growth. Diba? So, muna nga ganahan ko ng mga OFW nga, kanang muhatag ani para pang eskwela sa mga pamangkins, eskwela sa mga igsuon, kay you are not feeding them something, sige na lang ikaw, you're not making them dependent, diba? But, you're giving them something nga in return sa ilahang kaugalingon, they can do more. So, do not give a fisherman a fish, but teach them how to fish. Inana nga pagkastorya. So I think that will be all for today, guys. It's already 30 minutes. So if you want to read your own sa Bible, I will put in the link I will put in the description box the liturgy of today. So, sign off na ta. And see you next time. Bye-bye.